Good morning, adventurers. Today we are in Brasov, Romania. This city is in the heart of Transylvania, and we just made it to the old town, which I'm just approaching, but already it looks really, really pretty. Behind me is a really big hotel right in the center of Old Town, and I don't know what it's called, but I'm calling it Hotel Transylvania. I made it all the way down to the main square, and it is adorable here. I really, really like this town a lot. Over there, I see a really big church, and I'm assuming that's the Black Church that is really popular. So I'm going to go see if that's what it is. So behind me, up on the mountain up there, it's like a big Brasov sign, like the Hollywood sign. It's adorable. I love it here. I think it's better than the Hollywood sign though, because the background is all trees and green and it's very pretty, and in Hollywood it's just dirt. And I bet that's a much better hike. I don't like the hike in Hollywood. Maybe that's because I got lost on it though. Well, I spent the last hour walking around, and now I got some food. I guess it's like a snack between breakfast and lunch. It's called, I'm not really sure, but they have these stands everywhere, like all over the old town, so I thought I would try some. It was pretty pricey, at almost $4, but it's pretty big. And then later I'm gonna get a chimney cake. I'm so excited. But right now we're heading into the old town for a walking tour. So I realized that I really didn't explain this very well. So it's bread, and it's a big circle, so it's coated in caramel and sugar, and then sometimes some nuts. She asked me what flavor I wanted, and I was like, and so I think I didn't get the one with the nuts on it, which is fine because I don't like nuts. It did look pretty good though. It tastes good. It tastes like sweet bread. Alright, now it's time for the walking tour. The walking tour is over, and I'm heading to Black Tower, White Tower, one of the towers. It gets confusing because they're both white, so it's hard to tell them apart. But this tower is supposed to have a very nice view over the city, and it's a very nice walk. I've been walking through the forest, and I love nature. Made it to the top, and the view does not disappoint. That was a very nice view. Now we are headed back down this little hill, and I want to find a street. I saw it on the walking tour, but I wanted to go back to it. It is the smallest street in all of Europe. We made it back to the street. It looks like there is a line. I guess earlier it was a lot less crowded than it is now, but we're gonna walk through and go check it out. So we are walking in the smallest street in all of Europe, and I can't put the camera down, but there's my hand, and there's my hand. To try to give some perspective, it is pretty narrow, and there's a whole story behind this too. So apparently Vlad the Impaler met the love of his life in this alleyway. So when you walk through it, it's supposed to be like the tunnel of love, pretty much. You're supposed to feel love. Happiness as you walk through, and if you don't feel the love, then you're not here with your right partner. Now we're going to go look for that chimney cake I saw earlier. sorry, I can't walk and hold the camera and eat all at the same time, but I tried it and it is very good. It's a lot better than the one I had earlier, and that one is good too. I just like this one because it says chocolate, or the melted Nutella. I do hope that soon I get to try one with ice cream though, because I bet that would be so good. For now, I'm actually going back to my Airbnb. I don't know if I mentioned that, but I do have an Airbnb this time. I love it. So I'm going to go ahead and end the video here. Thank you for watching.